on a deeper level, what we are really fighting is a fight between belief in the real God and belief in the God of government. You can prove this very, very easily if you just listen to what our new leaders are saying. In Washington, D.C., Muriel Bowser declared Anthony Fauci Day with great pomp and circumstance for the man who has led us through this trying time and been a force for light. Anthony Fauci Day is on the birthday of Anthony Fauci, which is December 24th, right? No mention of this was made. It's Christmas Eve, right? So they've replaced Christmas Eve with Anthony Fauci. When the Democrats won in Georgia, in the Georgia Senate race, Gretchen Whitmer tweeted out, this is the governor of Michigan, tweeted out that she was lighting prayer candles to Stacey Abrams, the failed Georgia governor candidate. You can watch this happening everywhere. And the riots of summer 2020, when people were being demanded to kneel and recite racialist dogmas and creeds, right? The fact of the matter is that, as Chesterton says, right, human beings worship. We hold something in the highest possible esteem. And remove God from that place, and you worship the most powerful thing. And the most powerful thing is the government. This is what is preventing us from doing what would be called localism, right? Localism is that thing where you are committed to the particularity of your immediate environs because you trust that everybody else is committed to that particularity with some shared sense of something. And in America, that is a creator, right? It's not actually any particular Christian sect by design, but the belief in a creator, the belief that he calls you to the good, the belief that he wants man to be free. To revive this, we quite simply need a religious revival. And I know that there's a lot of argument out there that the American Revolution is in some way the secularizing revolution. It doesn't make any sense. The word creator is in the text, right? Endowed by your creator. And so that is what we are actually fighting. We are trying to get away from this worship of government, which has taken over because of our blindness about how all of this works, right? So we're trying first and foremost to reorient ourselves in our local communities to the good and what the good looks like right around you, right next to you. Because the thing about the good, right, in the sense of like God's will and God's desire for you, is that it's actually this, vast, infinite thing that's beyond your comprehension. But because the incarnation is real, right, it comes down into these particular moments. And in each moment, there's some distinct thing that doesn't necessarily look like what the guy 3 towns over is doing, but has shared with what the guy is doing, the fact that it's all the good, right? So this is the first thing, is like, in order to reconstitute American excellence, right? What we first have to do is find out what the good looks like in our immediate environment. The more of us do that, the more there will organically emerge a shared vision of the good for all of the country. This is why you don't get there by first proclaiming a big national movement. The left didn't do that. The left did not do that. They have been, as I said last week, they've been playing this ground game forever. And the reason is, if you say, I am going to proclaim a project for a new national political party, then immediately you are going to get things wrong. Because it's too sweeping. You don't have enough information. You don't know what's going to come down the pike. The first thing you need to do is find out who's your local representative. Does he represent your values? I don't care if he's Republican or Democrat, whatever. A lot of Republicans are not that great. So go out and find out, right? Does he represent what you believe? And then find out if your neighbor is also having some of the same concerns, and find out if you can share together a few ideas about what is good. If you can talk about 3 things that you believe is the best ideal, you will actually be well on your way to something emerging that will have national import.